What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome back. My name is That Guy Induced, and we're going to do the parkour real quick, because I really don't like doing the parkour anymore. It's a bit boring. It's like the same thing every time, but you have to do it again and again and again and again and again. I really can't remember what we got last time. It's been a few days. It's because I've actually been doing, I've had a lot of tests in school. So I've not been playing that much. So let's hop in some solos. I might be a bit rusty. I'm going to go ivory. And what I'm wanting to do this time is I want to embrace the role of a tryhard. Yes, you heard me right. A tryhard. Now, you may see these people everywhere. You may see them killing you a lot. And you really don't like them. I know you don't like them. You don't lie to me now. Now, the first thing a tryhard does is they break the chests. They look for their opponents, but they break the chests. Chest 1 broken. Chest 2 broken. Chest 3 has been broken. Okay, so you see now. You see what's happening. This is what they do. Boom. And bam, and bop, bop, boom, bam, bop, bop, boom, pow. And then there's one under there. And then this is the prime opportunity when they do the ores. They do everything else first, and then they do ores. Okay, and then once they've done that, they'll get their blocks. This is when they get their blocks. This is what I envision. Because I see it too much. I see it too much to not know what happens. And they do a fast bridge, wasting no time at all. They will break what they have to. They will get everything they must. And then they seek out their first opponent. In search, they're like, oh, there's one here. Let's kill him. Quickly. Quickly but surely. Okay, so they got that one. Brilliant. Now, you're going to get some boots. You're going to grab everything you can. You must beat this person, you say. So then, you book it all together. You go back and you're like, you know what? I think they had a diamond sword. You're like, do they? Do they? And yes, they do. They actually have a pearl as well. Brilliant. Now that you have a pearl, you can... Now you can fight this person. This is your next opponent. You must win. To win, you win. Okay, good, you won. Well done, you found another ender pearl. Good. Now you grab that, and you grab that, and then you put that back in there. You shove it in with your sadness. Then you grab all the spells you can. You got a spell of life, and you got a spell of swiftness. You're like, okay, we must win this now. Now with that in mind, you're like, okay, we must only have the best. We must only have the best. I may not be the best tryhard you've ever seen in your life, but hey ho, we'll go with it for now. Now, you're searching around for leggings. You get leggings because for some reason you're overpowered like that. And then you keep searching because you need to find where that sadness is inside of you. And then you're like, okay, we need to use a spell of swiftness. Because this guy is about to die. And then you try and engage in everything you possibly can. You try and kill these people. Because these people, you know they hurt you in the past. You know that there's a deep sorrow inside of you saying they killed you. And you're like, wait, they didn't. Tryhards, you always find them with a full chest. You'll always find them coming after you. I helped him there. It doesn't matter. You have to buck it back all inside of you. You know that they will hurt you in the end. Then you grab an end pearl, you shove it down you, and you literally fight them to the death. You kill them, and you know you've done a good deed. However, you haven't. You killed a man. then you rush back over, knowing that this chest may be the best thing that you'll ever have, ever. But you're like, you know what, it won't. Then you shove everything back in the chest, knowing that one day it would all come screaming back at you. Now, a tryhard always tries to get as many kills as he possibly can. He strives for about 6 a match. Now, 6 a match may seem a lot. For a tryhard, it's nothing. He sees his opponent. He's like, this opponent is about to go down. He sees his opponent. He breaks the blocks. Make sure they place more. He knows that deep inside of them, and then they run. When they run, that's the prime opportunity. That is the prime opportunity for them to strike. And knowing that they'll waste their blocks again, you break that. You break the bridge. They desperately search for everything they possibly can. And knowing that they've broken the bridge, they strike. Once they've strike, there's no stopping them. The strike is unpreventable. The strike, and they die. They die because they know their mother doesn't love them. And that's because they know that. It's just unbearable for them. But, you know, they keep it together. They keep it together and they know, you know, if there's nothing but ivory, they must go in pillars. Because a tryhard always tries to rush to the middle. He tries to stuff all the loot he can inside of him, and he strives to get them kills. He strives to get the kills that he longs to get. He fidgets around with a Rubik's Cube. He knows this isn't going to be the day that I go down. It's monastery. He's very infumed. A tryhard sees his route to the middle. He engages. He sees the ores. He doesn't want the ores. He wants the chests. He's like, okay, I must get the chests. He grabs the chests. He shoves on everything he possibly can. He grabs everything. He's enraged. He doesn't know why. Why? His mother never kissed him goodnight. And that's when he realises he's a piece of garbage. He finds a spell of swiftness. And then he's like, wait, it's a spell of fire trail. He finds a sword. It's a sharpness 1 sword. It's beautiful. It's immaculate. Then he's like, I must go to the middle. It's my destiny. He gets to the middle. He gets his sword. He finds a chest. Opens the chest. What does he find? He finds a diamond chest plate. He goes to the other one. He finds a diamond helmet. He finds his first opponent. He's going for the kill. Because he knows deep inside of him that it will never come back to bite him on the butt ever again if he kills this person. Because this person killed their mother. And then he's searching desperately for the other opponent. He found it. He found it, and then he's like, I must kill this person. I must kill this person. And he's desperately trying to kill them. Because he knows their mother never loved them either. He searches for that anger inside of him, like Anakin Skywalker did when he killed them brutal children, brutally. He knows that if he does this, he will become almighty again. He tries to kill the person. He knows that it's gonna work, but then he realises he's on 2 health, and then he dies. It doesn't matter, because his mother never loved him. He enters a new game. He spams the mouse to try and find a new game. There we go. He's in a game. He knows that pillars or ivory is his best strike. He's like, I will never give up. I will always find a way. I got 1 kill that match. It doesn't matter. I will improve again and again and again. It's pillars. He's like, okay, I must find a pearl. I must get into the middle. The middle is life. He sees all of the ores along him, and he's like, flip the chests. We're going full ores on this, boys. We're not using a single chest except for the end chests in the middle. He finds a sharpness 2 sword. He shoves that in the slot that he needs it. He opens the chest even though he said he wouldn't. He grabs that loot. He shoves that on him. He gets the other one. He shoves that on him as well. He finds everything he possibly can. He can't find an ender pearl. That doesn't matter though. It will never stop him. He rushes into the middle with great haste, knowing that his opponents were about to go down. He finds a chest plate. He finds a pearl. He gets them. And he's like, I will kill. He's searching desperately for his first opponent, his first victim to kill. He doesn't find one because everybody else's mother loved them. But he knows that deep inside, his mother never did. And that's the whole reason why a tryhard comes from behind. He killed Quackity. Quackity is dead. He knows the rule must go on. Someone's beating him in kills. He's like, this isn't good. This isn't the way. What? He killed a hacker. Although he thought he killed a hacker. It was probably a guy lagging from immense lag. He knows that if he gets this kill, he'll be on top again. He'll rule again. He'll rule again. And then he finds a shortcut. He's like, I'm going to do this for my mum, because my mum never loved me. He thinks to himself, why did he pearl? He pearled because he's scared of me. And with knowing that, he takes a bow and arrow. He takes them and he shoves it right in the slot that he needs it to be. He finds his opponent on 4 hearts. He knows that if he finds a pearl, they're done for. He finds a poison boombox. It's not going to do much. It'll draw them out of hiding. He chucks it across. He finds them. He tries to execute. 3.5 hearts. He doesn't have any more. He goes around. He checks in here again, knowing that nothing's in there. He goes back over. He finds stuff. He doesn't need it though, because he is boss. He chucks in here and he finds a pearl. He's like, I must kill these punks. He goes over. He executes Order 66. And he's like, I will kill you. Just like Anakin Skywalker did. And he finds a boombox. He executes Order 66. He knows that he shouldn't go through there. He doesn't. A tryhard will always find another way. The tryhard thinks, he's like, surely nothing can get in my way now. He's dead. He has to be. He has to be. I'm executing Order 66, he said. He must die. And eventually, he doesn't. He shoves back up. He gets down to business. And he's like, I'll have to kill him myself if no one else will. He's like, this kid's really annoying me. He tries to find a pearl. He does. He tries to find a boombox. No luck. It doesn't matter. He has 2 pearls now. He goes back in, knowing that one, he will find him. He finds a boombox. It won't stop him though. He realizes that he could kill this guy and no one else will know. He's like, this could be the end, but it's not gonna be. He has the power. He finds the strength inside of him. He kills him. Brutally. No care in the world for him. He finds his next opponent. His next opponent all the way over there. What's he going to do? He's going to use the pearls that he found earlier. He's got 2 frozen boomboxes. That's not going to stop him. He goes over. He scours the area, knowing that this could be the win he's been looking for. He's been yearning for his whole career. He chucks the boombox in fear. He knows that he can kill this guy. He sees him trying to kill him, but he's not gonna. He knows that this will be it. He misses. He messed up. And then the tryhard executes Order 66 yet again, knowing that this is his opponent's final stand. He realises he pearled. He's going to pearl up to him as well. His opponent is about to die, but yet he is about to die as well. He knows that this is the end for him. His win is gone, and he dies. And he knows inside that he never loved himself, and his mother never loved him. And that's the life of a tryhard.